She's one of Albuquerque's most dangerous drivers. She's already killed someone. But 8 months after she crashed into a building while slumped over the wheel, she hadn't been charged for it until News 13's Tina Jensen started pressing APD for answers.
Because if you've killed somebody else, you have the capability of killing another person.
The widow of Dave Anderson hasn't forgotten Miranda Pacheco. Drivers passing by Anderson's ghost bike on Paseo haven't forgotten that she hit and killed someone. And the owners of the auto glass shop she slammed into on Eubank last June haven't forgotten her dangerous driving. But in that case, the justice system itself seems to have fallen asleep at the wheel.
Nothing has happened up to this point.
Pacheco told the officer at the scene that she had taken a shot of heroin. A blood sample was taken and she was free to go. That was nearly 8 months ago and no DWI charges. But after we started asking about it last week, the officer filed charges yesterday. So what took so long?
It's just the process that we have to go through. We would hate to take shortcuts and have the case get dismissed.
Detective Christine Frank says it took the state lab more than 4 months to get APD Pacheco's test results because of understaffing. The lab says it mailed the results to APD October 20th. Detective Frank says she didn't get it in her mailbox until November. Then she had to review it and send it to arresting officer Jason Brown, where the paperwork sat for 2.5 months.
So the officer in this case, it was just the fact that they do a lot of arrests. They have a lot of different cases pending. They have a lot of court cases all day long.
But Anderson wonders how charges for a driver like Pacheco could get lost in the shuffle, allowing her to get behind the wheel again.
Given the criminal history and the fact that someone has already died, it's hard to believe that this is a case that is not triple red flagged.
Detective Frank says she understands the concern.
I'd say I completely understand it, but be patient. She is going to have to answer for the charges.
Tina Jensen, KRQE News 13.